So grapes, they're very delicate, they're very impressionable. Grapes are like a little child, like a little son or a daughter. At this stage where they are harvesting or they're growing, a lot of factors combine to make them the way they are. And the best wines, you can ask any winemaker in the world, they'll all tell you that the best wine is the wine which is made in the vineyard. And in the vineyard itself is where a wine comes across so many different aromas and so many different elements which make it the way it is, or make it smell or taste the way it is. And one of the more important ones are insects. Many insects are important when it comes to characteristics of the grape. However, one of the more important ones are bees. As grapes grow in a vineyard where it's surrounded by plants and wild herbs and different kinds of floras, what bees do is that they distribute the pollen from one place to the other. And the grapes, because they're so delicate, they absorb these characteristics and then make it smell like these different kind of flowers or floral aromas or fruity aromas. Elements such as air can also be a very important characteristic in making sure that a wine tastes the way that it does. For example, in areas like Spain or Greece or Chile, Argentina, most of the white wines are grown on higher mountains, right overlooking the sea, right next to the sea. So when the ocean water crashes into the rocks, the salt water gets absorbed by the air and then further gets absorbed by the wine, by the grapes. And what that does is it takes upon the salty aromas or that salt water aromas that you can smell in a wine. It comes from that. So it's very typical of areas like Chile, Argentina, and the white wines from there with high acidity to actually smell and taste of this crispiness, this saltiness, because of when the wines are growing or when the grapes are growing, they attract and they absorb these kind of aromas.